Hi guys, today I'm going to show how you can remove echo from an audio recording which was caused after the noise reduction. So after multiple noise reduction, it creates a distortion in that voice which sounds like an echo. So I'll make you hear that. I'll just add a track and I would copy and paste that particular audio. So if you hear that, so I'm just trying out the free. So if you can see, there's a lot of distortion and it sounds like an echo. It is not an echo, but it sounds like one. So how to reduce this? So first I need to identify where that noise actually is lying. So for that, this tool is not giving me the exact frequencies where this voice is distorted. uh, you can actually go to analyze and plot the spectrum. So if I see the frequency ranges over here, so it looks something like this, but I'm not aware like which is that frequency which is actually causing the echo. So normally frequencies below 100 hertz causes echo, but I have tried and tested. It is not the frequency that is below 100 hertz. So now I need to identify where exactly that noise is getting created. So for that, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to clear out all the frequencies above 1000 hertz, and then I'm going to find all the frequencies below 350 hertz, and then I'm going to check in which range I have the frequency distortion. So to do that, what you'll need to do is first select this audio clip, go to the effects section, go to your EQ filters, and in that, if you want to remove frequencies below a certain frequency range, then you need to go to high pass filter. If you want to remove frequencies above a certain range and keep the ones below that intact, then you need to go to the low pass filter. So currently I'm going to keep all the frequencies above 1000 hertz. So I'm going to go for the high pass filter. So here I'll select 1000 as my range, and the roll off value I'm selecting it as 12 dB. This is like every time I apply this setting to my audio clip, it is going to increase the decibel by 12 dB. So if my audio is around say minus 90 dB, then it will add 12 dB and it would become 78 minus 78 dB. So that is how you are going to adjust your decibels. So currently I'm going to just apply this. As you can see, the wavelength has shortened. So I'm just going to copy this, export this to MP3, and I would use the same name because I'm just testing it out. So I'll replace that file and I'll go to a tool which is available online for free called as Spectrum Analyzer. So here I'm going to select logarithmic scale. As you can see, the frequency range has changed from 1 hertz to 21.1 kilohertz, and the ranges are different. So here I'm going to select that file which I just saved. So I named it at test. So if I run this, so I'm just trying out the free tool currently, and I'm going to. So if you see here, more of my heat waves are present above 1.5 kilohertz. So that means it has reduced the frequency ranges below 1000 hertz, but still I do have certain wavelengths below 1.5 kilohertz. So for that, what I need to do is repeat the run, and I'm going to go ahead and run that filter again. So after a couple of more reruns, and I'm going to go ahead with the SEO studio. If you see here, the frequency starts from around 1000 hertz, which is 1k hertz, and below that it's all suppressed. So if you identify the volume decibels, it sounds quite low. So at this range, you do have a clear voice without any echo, but the volume of this voice recording is quite low. It looks as if someone is talking from the background. This is fine for me, but I need to find out where the high volume voice is of my recording. For that, I will suppress everything above 500 hertz and keep all that is below 500 hertz and see what impact I have on the recording. So again, I've used the same clip. This time I will have to use the low pass filter to keep everything below that frequency intact. So I've used 350, but I'll use somewhere around 500. And this time, instead of running multiple times, I'm going to go ahead with 24 dB and apply. So as you can see, it has reduced the decibel. Now I'm going to go ahead and save this. So again, this is for the high frequency. So I will open another tab for the low frequency. So if I run this, so here I can see that it is having a recording with very low volume, but the recording is clear. So there could be a chance that this recording has overlapped the one with the original one, and that is creating a noise effect. For having a better understanding, I would need to see what lies above 500 and below 1000. If the recording is clear in that area, then I need to retain that and remove the rest of the recordings or the frequencies. To understand that, I need to run the graphic equalizer to retain all the frequencies within 500 to 1000 range. So for that, I'll go back to this audio clip and I'll undo. So this is the original clip now. So now I'll have to go to the equalizer, graphic equalizer. And in this, as you can see, I've already changed the filters above 500. So I can also include 500 range over here, 500 to 1.25 range I have changed. So I'm boosting the frequencies from 500 to 1.25 K range. So if I apply this, so it's going to take a couple of runs to get the exact value where your frequencies are giving you the recording without any disturbance. So here you'll have to do one more thing along with the graphic equalizer. So if I actually plot the spectrum, what I'm actually wanting to do is I want to boost the frequencies within 500 to 1000 range, and I want to suppress all the frequencies beyond that. So if it is below 500, I want to suppress that, and if it is above 1000, I want to suppress that. So here I will have to run 3 equalizers to get my job done. I would have to run the high pass filter, where I want to suppress everything below 500 range. So I'm going to change that to 500 decibel, 500 frequency hertz, and I'm going to apply that. And also I will have to run the low pass filter, where I want to keep everything below 1000 and suppress everything above 1000. So once I've done this, I would have to go ahead and save this file, and I'm going to rerun the same process. So I'm just trying out a couple of reruns. So it has reduced the echo that I had. So, and I'm getting a clearer voice for this recording. So this is how you identify and lower the echo frequencies using high pass filters and graphic equalizer. So if you find some value in this video, please comment and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.